Namaskar children, welcome to the geography class. You know that we were on the chapter number 3, interior of the earth. So children, in which we had discussed in our previous lecture about the sources from which we can get the information regarding the interior structure of the earth. How can we get the knowledge about the lower part or the upper part of the earth. So children, let's continue with the topic. We can start today how can we say that, and how then we analyze what is the structure of the earth. So children, this is you can see there is a figure which with the help of this figure you can understand the analyzation of the इंटीरियर स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ द अर्थ. तो जनरली जो आपका इंटीरियर स्ट्रक्चर है उसको स्टडी आप पहले कर चुके हैं अपनी क्लासेस में. हम उसको थोड़ा ब्रॉडली इस समय पढ़ेंगे. इंटरनल स्ट्रक्चर कंप्राइजेज मोर और लेस concentric layers lying on the above of the other. Okay, so the outermost layer of the earth is known as crust. You can see here, this is the outermost layer of the crust. Now we can continue this crust above. Lower than that you can come when you are moving through the interior part of the earth. You can see one more important layer of the earth, that is known as mantle. When you move to 2900 kilometer just below the crust, you can see mantle. Okay, when you come nearest when you enter interior part of the earth, there is a part which is known as core, 4600 kilometer from the above of the earth. And you can, when you moving interior and below from the earth till the center, so you can see mantle in the 2900 kilometer under crust, then core under 4600 kilometers. So children, first it is important for us to understand about the crust. You can see there is a figure in which you can understand the meaning of the crust or what is exactly happen in the crust. Crust, it is the outermost part of the solid layer. So thickness of the crust is 33 kilometers. Okay, and the thickness of the crust varies under the oceanic and continental. We will divide this crust in two layers. You can see two things on the earth, definitely oceanic part and continental part. Rather than that, you can see mountains, rivers and other things on the continental part. So we have it easy for us. Then we can divide this crust in two important portions. First one is oceanic crust and second one is continental crust. When you can see that maximum part of the earth is covered by oceans, and as comparison to oceanic crust, little bit part is covered by the continental area. So children, these are the two layers. Oceanic crust is thinner as comparison to the कॉन्टिनेंटल crust. जो आपका पार्ट है crust का, it's thinner as comparison to the continental third. The mean is thickness of the oceanic crust is 5 kilometers, and whereas the continental is 30 kilometers. So you can understand the thickness of the oceanic crust is comparatively continental crust is thin as comparison to continental, and continental की कितनी thickness है 30 kilometers as और इसकी कितनी है 5 kilometers. So continental crust is thicker in areas of major mountain systems and all. So children, it is the solid layer of the earth which is composed of different type of rocks, and you can say different type of rocky mountains you can see on the continental part of the earth. That's why the continental part having the maximum thickness as comparison to the oceanic part. So let's come to the figure of this crust. Is thickness is 33 kilometers, and you can again divide this crust layer in two parts, Sial and Sima. That means the crust is made up by Sial and Sima. Sial means two terms you can see here, and when you distribute these two terms, C plus Al, you can get two words, silica plus alumina. That means upper layer of the crust is made up by Sial. Sial means silica plus alumina. And when you move to the other part of the crust, second layer of the earth, which is made up by Sima. Sima means there are two terms, C and Ma. Si and Ma means when you distribute these two terms, silica plus magnesium. So you can, when you see in the book silica plus magnesium, two terms you can see in the books when you will study about the crust. So these are the two important things of the internal structure of the earth. The two important part थी. When you can move just immediately below the crust, you can get another thing, that is mantle. Mantle which extend up to a depth of 2900 kilometers below the सरफेस. जब आप सरफेस से अंदर की तरफ जाते हैं अर्थ के सेंटर पार्ट की तरफ, तो यू कैन सी वन इम्पोर्टेंट लेयर, दैट इज नोन एज मेंटल, 2900 किलोमीटर बिलो फ्रॉम द upper portion. So mantle again is divided into two broad layers, यानी आप mantle को फिर दो layers में divide कर सकते हैं, upper mantle and lower mantle. So upper mantle is up to 400 kilometers as comparison to the lower mantle. So children, this is the when you will study about the mantle part, the portion of the interior beyond the crust is known as mantle, and the mantle extend from the Mohs discontinuity to 2900 kilometers. Upper layer and lower layer are the two parts. The upper portion of the mantle is called asthenosphere. You can see this term in the book. Asthenosphere is the upper part of the mantle. You can call it asthenosphere. Okay, and the part between 400 to 650 is known as transitional zone. Okay, when we'll discuss about the mantle, I'll show the diagram to you also. So children, these are the important figure of when you will start the interior of the earth, move to interior of the earth. You can स्टार्ट फ्रॉम द क्रस्ट लेयर, जिस पर कि आप लोग रहते हैं, जिस पर आप मूव करते हैं उसे हम बोलते हैं क्रस्ट. फिर हमने पढ़ा कि क्रस्ट इज डिवाइडेड इनटू टू मोर इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट, ओशियानिक क्रस्ट एंड कॉन्टिनेंटल क्रस्ट. कॉन्टिनेंटल क्रस्ट जो है वो ज्यादा थिक है कंपैरेटिवली ओशियानिक क्रस्ट के. कॉन्टिनेंटल पार्ट यू कैन सी ऑन द अर्थ, वी आर हैविंग 7 कॉन्टिनेंट. ओशियानिक यू आर हैविंग 5 ओशियानिक ओशियंस इन द अर्थ. तो दीज आर द टू इम्पॉर्टेंट टर्म ऑफ द क्रस्ट. जब भी आप क्रस्ट को स्टडी करेंगे, आपको क्रस्ट की थिकनेसेस को स्टडी करना होगा कि जो अपर लेयर ऑफ द अर्थ है उसे किस तरीके से डिस्ट्रीब्यूट किया गया है. तो अपर लेयर ऑफ द अर्थ हैज बीन डिवाइडेड इनटू two section, oceanic and continental crust. This diagram you can see in your junior classes 7-8 की geography वाले chapters में आपको मिल जाएगा, interior structure of the earth. And when you move to the come back to the crust portion, आपको याद रखना है when you will describe about the crust, this diagram you will draw and it is description you will write in the form of paragraph and with the help of this diagram. So children, it's important for you to understand that this is the crust and this is the description of the crust. Then we will study about the mantle, then we'll describe with the help of diagram. Mantle जो है वो just below the crust होता है. So children, let's understand this thing with the help of diagram. ठीक है. So we'll continue this topic in our next lecture. Thank you so much children. God bless you.